Zenimax, Zenimax does whatever Zenimax does. Blah blah blah, yada yada. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, oh. Ah, nice fresh air. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Elder Scrolls Online. Hey, buddies. Been a long, long while, hasn't it? It has. So I was thinking about the recent community and the things I was doing from last year. Before this whole fiasco and where I had to get myself situated again. So basically, I was thinking about revisiting a specific dungeon. Just to do a do-over, you know? Kind of like get that situated out. Like, I feel like could have done a little bit better, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it feels good to be back in the community, contributing with my fellow gamers, and it's amazing. A lot of people that I hung out with are still here. A few of them are missing, but basically, yeah, the old crew is still around. Okay, so from last year, if you remember, I pretty much have this whole thing played out. Okay, have like every achievement, every quest, but this is my second character, so I've been pretty much redoing them all under this one here. So basically, otherwise I've just been coming in, collecting daily rewards. Um, you know, bits and pieces here and there. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? I've got it. Okay, so let me see. Take a look here. How we got this set up here. Veteran Dungeon. Okay. They did a lot of good work with this open guide. It's very good, very detailed, helps out a lot. So, for example, when you open it up, I can just go to open guide and pretty much see what you're missing here. You can also just explore zone, and it'll give you the next good thing that you need to take care of. And when you take care of it, you actually hear a sound, like in the background, like bing, that you completed it. So it's very interesting, very new. Well, I mean, not that new, it's been around for a while, but I've never really used it. Oh, this is new actually. This is called, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at this. Where do I find it? Oh, okay, so, you go to journal. It's called, scribe. So you kind of like basically go around from town to town, area to area, and scribe things. And then you go look for it, and you dig it up, and then you go back to, Skyrim up here. Pretty much in Solitude, and there's a little museum right here, or curator, takes your information and they give you these gifts, I guess. So they kind of look like this, and then there's these pages that you can find for all kind of neat stuff. You get like this is like a house piece. It's furniture. You get motifs or treasure that you can sell. Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff. I like it. Okay, so I think if you go to Greenwood, in the Green Shade, Hardwood, Elden Hollow. So let me see. I'm gonna go to Elden Hollow 2. No, big mistake right there. I should have actually, that's not where I wanted to go. I am so sorry. Even though I've been playing this for a while, it's like I'm really bad at it navigating. So, one, as an amateur, I just popped in there. So, I'm actually gonna go out and repair my my stuff here. So I'm just gonna get into my house really quick because I'm sure. Look at, I need food. My food fell off. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm back and I'm doing those kind of like documenting each of the like quests, separate quests, dungeons, world boss, and groupings like what are we trials? You know, we do that, so we get together and hang out and do those kind of things. So yeah. Very fun. Even though it's, you know, a couple of years old by now, you still can have a lot of interesting moments throughout the setting. So I recommend it if you haven't played it or haven't gotten into it yet. So yeah, definitely, you know, hit it up and just get yourself a copy and have fun, make friends, you know. Okay, let me see.
Did you hear? Some stranger saved King Casimir's life.
I don't know why I always go to Grog. Wow, 1233. Really been hitting the sauce, huh? That's a lot of money. Do I need that? No. Ultimate. No, I don't need it. Okay. Okay. Choking. Maybe I'll save it. Gonna crush that. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, crushing that. Okay. Alright, let me see now. It should be all set. Actually, I wanna grab a scroll from the bank.
Welcome to the Bank of Daggers.
Where is... Okay, split that. Green shade, green wood, gratwood. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just jump in there and see what's what, huh? Hmm.
You wandered into the wrong hollow, friend.
Not certain. I don't remember if this is where I want to be. Yeah, it is on veteran for sure. So, yeah. So usually there's like a chest or something back there, and there's nothing. So we're gonna move on. It was just a rock.
By the Imperium light, Justitias to arms!
Don't slow down now. I will not suffer the humiliation of failure. Not to a cavalry.
So actually, I wanted to make a statement that last year they actually nerfed the Sorc shield, so it's not very effective.
Halt! You'll go no further.
So what I try to do is kind of look and see who's stationary and kind of like stand in that one area. Like archers, they don't really move, they stay in one spot and like get you with their AoE. Yeah, but going through all that trash really is a big, humongous waste. So you see how they're kind of like immobilizing me there? Here's this light armor perk I want to look at. So this here, let's see, reduce effectiveness of sneer applied to you if by 4% if you wear light armor. So current bonus 20%. Not very effective, but I have, I think, 4 pieces of light armor. So this is medium. Hang on a second, let me, that's heavy, so that don't count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I have 5 pieces, right? And what is it? I'm only getting 20%, so how does that work? You know what I mean? Like if I were to add 3 more pieces, does it even make a difference for that? But I feel like I'm getting snared a lot and I'm always like crushed into the ground with those snares. It's not as effective as it was last year, but this year it's definitely, I feel like this Sorc has been nerfed.
End it. We don't have time for this.
Set it ablaze! I need healing!
Yeah.
Set it ablaze!
Here we are. Oh. So definitely shields are no good, and the magic recovery is definitely not as good as it was before. Witch. What is she doing? Blowing kisses at me or what? What is that? Yeah.
Heal me!
Same gear, same setup.
I need healing. Flank now. Light it up.
Yeah. Pathetic. Nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, so if you remember this fight, we had a little bit of difficulty with it. Yeah. Bitch. Get this guy out of my face. And plus I feel like they did something to the targeting because it doesn't really work as effective as they used to. upgrade, and my AoE is way over there outside the box. Give it a second here to check my let me check the whatchamacallit here. That's the one. So I got trace that. Is this? We'll go here and then this I'll push over here. Okay. That's good, I guess, maybe.
Oranath will be pleased with his progress. You orcs know how to dig in the dirt. I'll give you that. Light it up!
Yeah, so pretty much last year you wouldn't see me have such a difficult time on something like that. But since they actually nerfed it a little bit, it's not really what I rather have it be set at. So basically, this is the nerfed version, because everything I have is still the same. Okay. Basically. As you remember last year we did this veteran on hard mode, so we're gonna do it again, hard mode this year. Yeah. Let our magicka recover a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and pull the scroll. It shouldn't be too difficult because I pretty much know the mechanics on it, so I think we're good to go. Let's try it. Okay, and there we go.
Stop me! My prince is coming with an army that will end this war in the long
Yeah, so as long as you don't get hit by that green stuff, you're doing okay. she actually moved.
is not the end.
Yeah, that witch just did not want to die, dude. And also, again,
sold her soul completely.
Sorc nerfing.
Thalmor will not be happy with this.
Not
Kara,
really
look.
a good thing, you
Just
know?
as you feared, the ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers? Yes. Whatever Orineth unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
What in oblivion was that?
For sure. Yeah, to be something big back there. But unfortunately, we're not going that way. So is one of these witches gonna open up a portal or what?
She recently.
I guess not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Just take it from me that, yeah, I'm not really satisfied with how the build is. I mean, because basically it's the same thing that I've been running from last year, and, pretty much it's Magicka with, 2 pets, of course, using the mage for more Magicka. Pretty much using plague doctors with infused and shock damage, front and back bar. Then Valkynscorian with Magicka infused, medium, heavy plague doctor chest with Magicka and infused. Falcon light, Magicka, and this one's divine. Let's see, that's a light piece, light sash and necroprince. Necropotence is pretty good, so it gives you a lot of Magicka. There is another set out there that people have been using, but it gives less Magicka if you're using all 5 pieces, opposed to using this as your basic. So if you jump back into, let me just go back to the bank really quick. I know there's 2 sets that they say they run, but they actually, I think they run it in Cyrodiil for PvP. So, but there is another set out there that gives you a whole bunch of Magicka as a resource. And I think it's called Piggy something. Oh, hang on, I'll just tell you once I get to the bank, because I kind of locked it up inside there. I was gonna go, actually I bought a couple of pieces. I was gonna go farbing, but then they said, why don't you just buy it? And I'm like, yeah, I figured I could actually do that. So, because a lot of people, they farm and then they sell it in guilds and all that. So, yeah. So let's check it out. Watch when I get in there and be like, oh yeah, I remember, that was the name of it. So,
Welcome to the bank.
let me see. Let me withdraw. I think I was just collecting that for my next tank build. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but let me see. It's called, I have a shoe piece or waist, maybe a hand, something, or do I still have it on my person? I'm confused. Wait a minute, do I have a sash or something? Calioria. Oh, okay, Alfiq. So the crafty Alfiq gives you pretty much same thing, max Magicka, for 5 pieces, where Necropotence gives you 4 pieces, but then it gives you an added boost of Magicka if you do what was it? If you have a pet. Okay, so basically, like if I were to see, this is a gold piece and it's light. I could probably make that gold and see if there's any huge difference. It's probably still 1096, but as you can see, the 5th piece gives you almost 2500, where you get 3100 on gold if you have a pet, and you only really need 1 for this to work. So I was thinking about maybe remorphing my pets to kind of like change this to the heal one, maybe, or and then this little guy, I'm not sure what the actual was that a so this is good, and I like it. So as you can see, they actually give you like a role specific, so that little twilight thing, the floating thing right there, that's for like a healer. So but yeah, there it is in a nutshell. I'm probably gonna revisit this build and try to tweak it a little bit, and food is always important. Food am I using? Oh yeah, so I'm using the Solitude Salmon Millet. It gives you max health and Magicka for an hour. You can use these. They're, I know you get them a lot. They're useless, but I've actually been using them. You know, so I did have like 600. And I have 93. I guess I was depending on them too much. Magic essence. So there is this one's really good. I like it. I usually make it, but I've been lazy. I'm buying them. So it's an essence of spell power. This one, I kind of just purchased that from a guild, but I did it by mistake. So I didn't really want these. So I'll get rid of them. But this is this good one. Then let me see, food, potions, yeah, so I went through those. They're both infused with shock damage. Gives you max health. It's a really good set. Outside of monster set, I was kind of like switch between so Dummy House is pretty good. I tried the Lambrus, but it didn't really work out too good. Lambrus gives you no, like I said, I tried it.
Welcome to
Lambrus. Okay, let's go to Lambrus with an L. Okay, let's just look at the shoulder piece. So it says when you deal flame or shock damage, you have a 33% chance to do a shower, either by the electrical shower or immediate shower. So kind of like when I'm using the shock damage, there'll be this ground-based AoE that comes out, does electrical damage. But then when I use this skill, the crushing shock from the destruction staff, it usually does flame damage, okay, and then it'll do like these little tiny meteors that look like spitballs that come down in a kind of like in a circular funnel. It's like just over the area right here around your feet, and that one over the enemy, and it comes down like, and I'm like, what is that? So I wanted to try it out, and it's really not as effective as Vulcan. Vulcan actually is the strongest monster set, if you're gonna run a monster set at all for damage. Yeah, because I've been testing them out. So Mighty Charan gives you a lot of good physical and spell resist. This is good like if you want a tanky guy. Troll King is very good for a healer set, and if you want to just throw down damage, I recommend Vulcan first and foremost. It could be a medium or a light. I put medium just to have the extra armor damage absorption, or mitigation really. Let me see. What was I saying about Dami House? So, okay, so it gives you magic and stamina resource, but it also does a couple of other things for damage, and one of them is this cool giant ring of fire around you for 10 seconds, which pretty much burns everything inside it. It's a pretty cool effect, and I like it. It works, but again, that would be my second choice with damage, but this one for Falcon, I mean, it's really good. I mean, it does a lot of damage. So, well, there it is in a nutshell. We'll see how this turned out. I'll upload it, and then you could, you know, kind of like give your feedback, or just, you know, when you build your own build, maybe you can get ideas of how to not do what I'm doing right now, because okay, I suck. I haven't played this character in a year, and after Zenimax just nerfed the hell out of it, I really suck now, because it's like I'm really bad at it. I remember back in the day I would just like cast my shield and I'd be standing there, I wouldn't have to move, and see how it just wears out right now. I still like have it on. But if I'm like here, I'm standing right there, go ahead, hit me, no damage, I'm not taking anything. But now it's like it takes damage and doesn't. I think the word of the wise, well, the forum said they went to 50% or 60% down to 30%, and I'm like, 30%? No way, now I have to use another shield on top of it? What am I going to use? Because I'm already using 2 pets, now I got 2 open spaces for some kind of magic trick, but it's not working. So technically, these little spotted abilities down there, I think you actually need more. You know, like an extra spot right here. So you have to do like, maybe on a keyboard you can put like the number 2 right here, and then you can squeeze in the number 8, you know, if you're going in particular on the number pad. Or maybe on the keyboard itself you could do maybe Z, like zebra, or in C like cat, and squeeze in another couple of skills right here to pop off. Because, you know, once you have a pet or 2, like these 2 pets, once they put them on your bar and you swap, you have to have them on the opposite bar, because they'll just disappear, and it's like, oh, I didn't know that happened. But yeah, it does. It really sucks. Okay, so recently I changed this. It used to be Splash, but I changed it to Flood, because it does a pretty good effect. In fact, if you have a second, we're gonna jump over to Craglon really quick. I want to show you something. We'll go to Helra, okay? Oh, trust me, this is gonna be cool. I think I healed myself. If I did, okay. If I didn't, I didn't actually do that, did I? So word to the wise, when you get in there, you definitely want to heal yourself. Like in town, I mean. Because you could have went to like the smith or somebody, and usually have a whole bunch of those repair kits, you know. Yeah. But in this situation I didn't. Oh wait a minute, you know what? There's a merchant right here. There we go.
If you've got coin.
77, that's not bad. Lashing tentacle. Weird, huh? What's a bearskin naked necklace? Junk. Chokethorn. Hello. Is it me, or is this thing like really slow now? Wow, I didn't get much in that dungeon, did I? So basically this is Helra Citadel, and this is Trial in Kraglon, and I find it really cool, okay? Oh, I love this one.
The warrior and his army of Old Yakuda claim the citadel of Helra. Leave and live. Trespass and die. You have been warned.
Well, you heard the man. Leave and live. Right?
My soldiers of sand and steel will strip your flesh.
Too many of them. Beware the horn.
So I'm gonna wait for them to come to me, and then wow, it is like really slow. Well, anyway, I was trying to show you that that liquid splash thing. You know, it kind of like covers that whole area. So anything that's standing inside there gets pretty much taken out, which is really handy, especially for this trial. It's really a good trial. But yeah, I like that ability better than the other morph for it. It works a little bit better. I'm not sure though about okay, so let's take a look at it. It says any ally standing within the Nexus can activate Conduit of Synergy. So you can still do Synergy off this one as well, which is still good. So this one's lightning flood. The other morph was liquid lightning, which really isn't all that bad, but this one's just a little bit better and prettier. That I like it, you know. So yeah. So again, because they nerfed this particular build, there's a whole bunch of other builds out there with probably much more effective sets. I guess one of the channels that I follow on YouTube, what's his name? Cyanide or something? Zonide? I can't really pronounce it. But he's some dude from England or something, and he has some pretty good builds, so I kind of follow him a little bit and, you know, see what he's doing on his tank or his Sorc. And he's pretty good at what he does, so like I said, nobody has a perfect build. You have to mix and match to get your own groove, because what works for someone else may not work for you. And but you know, it's always good to get some points and tips, you know, from other people that are experienced in the same situation. So you know, just to improve it, you know, because you never know when the next nerf is going to come out and then ruin the complete build, and then you have to start over from scratch, which again really sucks. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see what I can do the next time. Until then, Auf Wiedersehen.